Yeah, once again from the great minds of now. Talking about recaps. Summer 25, Sunday mornings, week 4. 3 games on the schedule, but apparently 2.5 games on the schedule. I have Texas and Tay on here to break down our game first game. We can get into the first game. Yeah, it was hot. Yeah, we can get to the first game. Yeah, the first game was all smoke and headhunters. Headhunters' first drive ended with a one-handed pick by Ski, putting all smoke in the red zone. A few plays later, Mont ran it in. Yeah, Unc was under center today. Big flag pulled by Nick on 4th down, got them the ball back at their 35-yard line, but all smoke didn't move, so 4 and out. Giving headhunters the ball right back with good field position. Sacked by Jay Velvet, then pressure caused a duck and pick by Shaq on the next play. 2 plays later, Jay Velvet took about 60 yards to the crib for their second score. Good drive for all smoke to start the second, but ended with Mont throwing a goal line pick. But Headhunters didn't do nothing with it and actually went for it on 4th and to the 20. So all smoke started the drive on like the 10-yard line, then let dump off the Ski. He found his way into the end zone. Colin came down with a pick on the next play or the next drive, and that was basically ball game. I think 22 zip, all smoke. Yep. So highlights. Woo, Ski! Go get that. Go get that. Oh, my bad. Easy.
After I lost my hair?
What do you mean? Talking. I don't respect y'all. Ooh, good catch, boy. Damn. That's what you got coaches for. Huh?
There you go.
Bang, look at you. Dumb shit. Y'all heard Chuck. Look at this shit. Take off. Ain't no need. Ain't no need. Ain't no need. Woo! I ain't dove for nothing.
I thought he pulled it.
Good pull, QB.
I saw him have.
Yeah, you got a box score. Good move. Ah! Yeah, it happens. It happens. Makes sense. Still got him? Like shit.
You give Drew that much credit.
That girl, man, that's just fucking amazing. Why did they change the quarterback? Why did they change the quarterback? Second game was Mean Machine versus Bang Bros. Mean Machine had a good drive going on, but an impressive interception by Bang Bros rusher ended that about midfield. Bad third down snap resulted in the Bang Bros punt. A good run by the Q followed by a good catch and run for about 40 yards put Mean Machine up 7-zip. Again, I don't know these names. And this game, I didn't say this game was boring, but yeah, I don't know the names, so I ain't really got much to say. Bang Bros, they worked their way all the way down the field to about the 5-yard line, but couldn't finish the drive. Mean Machine getting the 4th down stop. They moved the ball to about the 20, but a sack on 3rd down and a blocked field goal on 4th was basically the end of the game. So yeah, ball game, 7-zip, Mean Machine. I like it. Get out of there. Damn. Hell of a snatch. Hey, let's go, baby. Ah, good pull. There you go. Get out of there. There you go. Easy. Get out of there. Good catch. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Good play. Motherfucking throw it. Motherfucking throw it.
Move! Don't just stay there, bro.
Way to make a play. Way to make a play. Let's go. Bing.
7-0.
There you go.
Who had the ball first? Them or us?
They did. We had ball at half. That was our first drive.
So they went. Did they go straight? We recapping, nigga. They went straight down the field or what?
Yeah. Because remember, we kept playing so far off, so they were just catching hitches and outs. And then we went to a cover 2 and left the middle of the field open, and Shaq ran. Like the middle of the field wide open.
Okay. And then we came right back and we scored our next possession, correct?
Yeah, we came
We
right
basically
back.
did the same thing.
Yeah.
We should have been up at halftime.
Big facts.
All right, so
been up at halftime.
From here on out,
like we should have just ran your taste special and just what the fuck?
Yeah. Like I said, on the field, I'm like, yo, that's not a bad decision. I'm cool with that, but it's like, yeah, Tay, stop playing.
What? Oh, whoa.
And it's funny because it's like it's funny because week one, we basically lost because we ain't kicked.
But listen, this was the whole team decision.
Oh, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't the wrong decision. I have no problem with it. Like, it was the correct decision. But I'm still gonna be like, I mean, Tay, come on now. We in hindsight now, nigga. What the fuck we talking about? So they went for 2.
Yeah, we lost 8-7 on some bullshit.
Bro. All because that nigga wanted to go home, bro. You said that nigga was talking to us after he missed that kick?
Who?
Carlton.
Yeah, you mean you should have went for it. Fuck,
oh, bro. Listen, the reason why me and Malik didn't come to the huddle, he was having a whole conversation with me and Malik about this.
He's talking to me too. I know. I say we should have went for it too. But fuck it.
I mean, I agree, but like I said, at the time, it's not a bad decision. You make it, you up 10, 8, and you got the ball. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes you miss it. That's why it's called football. The foot usually fucks up the game.
Did you just freestyle that bullshit?
Hell yeah, nigga. That's all I be doing, nigga. I ain't writing nothing yet.
It's all in the business. Jumping out the pot, jumping out the pot. That's our pavilion.
Let's go, Wheels! Let's go!
Where the talk, Tay?
Dump truck.
Oh yeah!
Or try to at least.
Go!
You're going straight. Oh man. Easy work.
Oh, Wheels! Wheels!
Yep. I'm here.
Man, from what I saw, everything to me is like, nigga, just play football, bro. Like, ain't nobody out here trying to hurt nobody, for one.
Yeah.
That's one. And then 2, ain't nobody out here trying to fight because y'all niggas standing that close to each other. Didn't nobody swing. Like, ain't nobody trying to fight, bro. Like, just play football, keep it going, throw a warning, throw the flag, and let's keep it pushing, bro. Like, niggas pay money for this shit, and me, I stay an hour away. I ain't going to play a fucking half of football and get the game canceled because you ready to go home. So you just finding the reason on some shit. Like, man, throw the flags or do something about it and let's go. Not cancel the fucking game, man. Like, that was some BS, man. Like
I think that's what my problem is, the fact that he just wanted to go home. and it was evident. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't. That's all it was. Like I said, I came on to be objective because there's definitely parts where we played wrong, but the conversation is more about the fact that he wanted to go, and it's like, okay, where y'all want to start the conversation as far as like who are we pointing the finger at? You know what I
Pointed
mean?
at me.
You said what say?
Pointed at me.
Yes and no, because like I said, yeah, I'm the one that said, yeah, it did start with Tay because he did lower the shoulder. But
No,
like
I
Zoe
didn't.
said, okay, but like Zoe said, nigga, it's football. So your
What
body
I
reacts.
say, it's football. Ain't nobody trying to hurt nobody, bro.
Yeah. And your body's going to react a certain way when contact is coming towards it regardless.
But
And like I
listen,
said, go ahead,
listen.
man.
If we're being honest, it was my right arm, so my whole body would have had to lower.
Where you at, man?
See, I gotta watch the film because like that's where I hit myself in the face sometimes too. When I'm going from what I see, I gotta watch and see what actually happened. And then
Because I just got off the phone with Carlton. Carlton said I didn't lower my shoulder.
And it's funny because I said that at the field that you did lower your shoulder, and I just watched the film. I'm like, oh, he didn't lower his shoulder.
No. But
He
like
didn't
I
lower his
said,
shoulder.
to him, I said, bro, the issue is you're mad at your team because y'all are arguing and you're trying to take that on somebody you know. Don't do that. I don't do all that.
But like I said, as far as the game goes, where is our gripe starting at? Is it starting at the fact that we feel that DJ should have been ejected and or at least DJ and Tay? Is it that the
nobody
game
got
should have
ejected.
That was a cool picture.
Nobody should have got ejected, man.
okay.
No,
Like
so
for
But
one, hold on. So for one, at first I thought it was all just that friendly banter, whatever that word is. You know, I'm talking shit, you talking shit, and we finna keep it going. And then like as it kept going, I guess it escalated. So I thought it was like all fun and jokes in the beginning when they was talking, and
yeah,
then it came to something else, and I was like, oh, all right, whatever. But like I said, these ain't nobody finna fight, bro. Like ain't nobody finna fight. Let them get their steam off their chest, throw they warning, throw the flag or whatever, and let this game continue, man.
I
Like
agree with
it's not
that.
that serious.
There's no argument with that from me. My point is, or why I stand is like the reason why the game ended is because they have a rule which states that nobody can leave the sideline.
And nigga, I ain't even know that shit. I guess I gotta read the
That's
rule book.
there you go, because we don't read the email. They
I
update this shit
don't, nigga.
every
I'm just
year.
out here to play football anyway.
but
I ain't thinking about other bullshit.
also y'all are like Tex, you're saying nobody should have been ejected. I get that. But you have to eject. He put his hands on me. I didn't touch him.
After it got crowded, I just like, come on, bro. Like me and
He pushed and I walked away. I threw my hand up and I walked away.
I ain't see.
That's why I said we got
I
a
gotta watch
point
film.
where our gripe starts at. If our gripe starts with the fact that DJ should have been ejected because he the one that pushed you, or what actually happened was the niggas left the sideline and they called the game for that, and we have a problem with that rule, or the fact that Joe, just let the game go because you know shit ain't gonna happen. Which is something, but that's something that's a stance we can't take. Like that's
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
why
because like the way Tex said, for real, I didn't know he was talking to me at first. That's why I had to do a double. I was like, wait, who are you talking to? And then that's when he said it to me again. I said, well, all right.
I thought it was all jokes and like
I didn't know he
me
was
too.
talking. I didn't know he was talking to me.
I thought he was joking. I got my last stone to the side.
yeah,
I thought she was sweet. I thought y'all was joking and shit. Nigga, like
football, all right, good shit, Tay. And then they went to something else, and I was like, oh, is that serious? Like,
Nah, so I knew he was talking to me when he told me he was like, I'll knock you fuck out. I said, okay. That's when I was like, okay.
but look, I'm a like I said, I really wanted Greg here, but I'm gonna read what Greg said because I feel like it's pertinent. Greg, here's my issue. Men's flag can't win. If we start fighting, the team is suspended, season canceled, and everything in between. If nobody jumps in and the fight breaks out, the game is canceled anyway, and all these niggas brawling. 3 refs, 2 old and heavy set, by the way, are not gonna be able to do shit about it when it comes to when people coming off the sideline to stop happening.
and they ain't even moved. They ain't even do nothing.
Yeah, on
They
top
ain't
of
even
that.
do nothing. So, like, do y'all job. Shit, like literally, do your fucking job. Like,
So is there a job to break up an altercation?
I mean, like I said, throw the flag or throw the warning, blow your whistle, do something. Y'all just stood on the sideline and let everybody come on the sideline. And like I said, And then like to come on off the sideline. Well, we only pink team that had people off the sideline because they only had 8. But like it wasn't. It wasn't even to start shit. It was to break the shit up. Like we're not gonna leave it. What the refs gonna do? Like it's a bunch of hot, sweaty ass niggas out here ready to get testosterone or their emotions off. They not gonna do shit. They didn't do shit. Even the young one didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Did nobody blow a whistle? Nobody.
So this is my thing, I guess, with ref wise. Not every ref is ready to ref like, let's say, the competitive elite level. If y'all get what I'm saying.
Oh, here you go.
No. See, don't do that. Don't do that. Look, Vaughn, like, look, his name Devon. He's still learning. So, like, this right here is a learning moment for him. Yes, he should have been the one to be like, hey, no, I threw the flag. This is what it's on. He should have backed everybody up. Instead, he let it happen. So then when we was like, all right, who was the people that stepped off the sideline? Right there. So it was like we kind of put him they kind of put him in a spot.
And it's funny because, my bad, that was my argument too, because Carlton was like, you know who came off the sideline, tell him. I was like, yo, I didn't see it because I was on the field. You point him out. And then he said the entire sideline. I said, bro, that's not true. Like the whole sideline didn't come off the field.
No,
and then the little nigga Vaughn said the same thing. Vaughn was like, yo, the whole side, I don't know who, but the whole sideline didn't come off. So I'm like, yo, the refs aren't even on the same page.
Yeah, they never on the same page.
Which is a whole nother conversation. You feel me? But like I said, that's why I said it depends on where the conversation starts. Because I hate to be that person, but there are rules, so it did end that way. Like there are rules, they were broken, so that's how shit goes. Like
then something else. Carter was like, "You got 30 seconds to make a decision," and 30 seconds didn't even pass by, fam.
That was after 5 minutes of us doing that, though, bro.
But when he gave us, when he said, "All right, y'all got 30 seconds to figure it out,"
yeah, he did.
He gave us 30 fucking seconds.
Yeah, because I definitely was like,
all right, game canceled. Like what? Like damn, you said, "All right, everybody was on the field." Me and Monk was like, "What?" We looked at each other. We was like, "Shit, we didn't come off the field, so let's go play. Shit, let's whatever." But man, this shit getting soft, bro.
It would have been soft. I mean, because they don't want men's football. We just keep giving them money. They don't want us, man.
This shit soft, man. Like this shit soft, and then the refs is like, by now it should be chemistry from everybody. We know Carlton go have that running clock. We know refs gonna call some bullshit. We know this ref ain't gonna call shit. Like we even know what the fuck the refs gonna do. So they should know these niggas ain't finna fight. Like
I feel like that's part of my gripe. Also, is like, yo, this is no fly zone of Supreme Beast. Nobody's fighting. What are we talking about? It's not like we were playing it
with each other talking about. All right, we're gonna see it at halftime. Did these niggas their own team? Did nobody fight? Like, come on.
That was a threat. They like,
what the fuck? Like they teammates over there fighting, and like these niggas just gonna talk, bro. Ain't nobody gonna bust a fucking grape, bro. Like
I said, niggas are ready to leave. Like that's more. The was just ready to leave, bro. That's the problem. Man.
But my also thing is, if you ready to leave, don't take the games.
That part too. You there for a job. Do your job, man.
Because that means you taking the games from somebody that might want to be out there.
So again, what's our gripe? Like if we were sending an email, what are we saying? Like what are we complaining about? What are we mad about from this situation?
I'm mad about a lot. I drove an hour for a half.
No. Not personally. I mean, like you would text Jeremy like, nigga, I drove a whole hour and a half, dog. You can't be just be canceling games. What is our actual gripe?
I guess the gripe could be, I mean, on my side, the refs got to be more cohesive.
Their job, shit.
Yeah, they got to be.
Because that was their decision to make. Like,
because it's like, all right, if Carlton's saying this, Devon should be like, whoa. This is what I got. This is what I saw. Whoop-de-whoop. All right, go talk about it real quick. And then, boom, we'll go off of that. Just like when James, Carlton, and let's say Russ is reffing together. They talk about it. Rich, like Manny, they all talk about it. Okay, this is where we're going to go with it. Boom, boom, boom. If you don't like it, the game is called.
But at the same time, not the case for Vaughn. I think this is more about Carlton being ready to go. Because, like I said, when he said the whole sideline, and I was like, yo, that's not true. It's on him to say, yes, it is. Let's play. Like, it's simple as that. Like, you made the decision. All I can do is complain. Like, if that's what you said, then that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my whole thing. Like, that's if you made the rule, you throw the flag, the niggas ejected, let's go. Your whole thing is like, nah, y'all not doing it. Like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to figure out. Like,
Was the flag thrown?
yes, it was
Yeah.
definitely laundry on the floor. It was definitely laundry on the ground. Yes.
Yes.
When
I
did
was
the
I
flag?
was standing right beside
But
the flag.
the yellow flag was on our
Yeah,
sideline.
I
just
mean,
sitting
I
right
saw
there.
it after everybody came on the field.
Okay, yeah. So it might have been thrown for that.
No,
might have been thrown for that.
so it got thrown as soon as he pushed me.
Okay.
Who threw that flag?
Vaughn.
Okay.
Okay. So then did Russ did the other two throw a flag from when the sideline came on?
No. That was the only flag on the ground.
That's what I'm saying. I only saw one. Then I saw
The hats didn't come off or nothing.
That's true. I only remember one. You know what I mean?
But then it was like when they got to the car, all three of them was like next to each other. And that's when Vaughn was like, well, he did push. And Carlton was like, well, you should have led with that.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Carlton's like, if you would have led with that, then that's the ejection and it wouldn't have went to where it went to.
Okay. So like you said, lesson learned type shit. Okay.
But like I said, that's just experience of a ref.
man.
Yeah, casual got their little brawls here and there nowadays. But it's not like how it is with up here, where you got to really be more on your game. So it's like, I feel like you should know what ref crews could ref. All right, if you got no fly zone, supreme beast, all smoke, like all the competitive teams playing at this field, then I feel like you need your better refs to be at that field. You're more experienced refs. I'm not going to say better. You're more experienced refs at that field. Now, if you want to go a 4-man ref crew, that way somebody learning the ref game can watch and learn and just be the back judge, that's fine too. You got 2 on the sideline, the one behind the quarterback, and then the one behind the defense. That way they can learn.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like we got caught up in somebody else's learning experience.
We all know now, though. Like I said, I take the blame. I ain't got no problem taking that. Because I should have just laughed it off, walked away, kept it moving.
I wish niggas do that a lot. Everybody got sometimes, man.
You said what?
I wish niggas do that a lot, but everybody's got to say something. Like,
I ain't gonna blame a nigga.
bro, it's football. And like I said, ain't nobody trying to hurt nobody. Like, I done been smacked trying to catch a ball. Like, it's a football play.
That's my thing, bro. People have seen me out here in FXA getting speared. Like, getting hit, all this type of stuff. I'll be like, all right, cool. Woo, woo. I'll laugh it off and keep it moving.
You'll laugh it off?
No, I say what I say, laugh it off and keep it moving. See, you trying to make me a bad guy right now, buddy.
I eat the predicament we're in right now.
Yeah, bro. I just play football.
I would just want, bro, we was about to score.
I want to play flag football with my friends, bro. That's it.
Bro, we was about to score. That's what made me mad.
Man, we got to take an L on that bull. Is it an L or is both teams getting thrown?
No, it's an L.
It's an L. It's already in the joint. So Rune said he down to if I email Jeremy, he down to CC it for us to finish the game. But
we about to win.
I don't even want to finish that.
I mean, Harun said he was down to finish the game. So I mean,
the momentum ain't even there to finish that bullshit. I wanted to finish that one right there.
These are facts. Yeah, we just take the L and keep it trucking.
That's some bullshit, bro. Like, we'll see them niggas in the office.
Big fact.
And that's what Big Buff guy said to me leaving. Big Buff Rusher. He said, "Hey man, we'll see you in the playoffs." I said, "Yeah," but that's not how I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Because now they stay undefeated when they should have had that one loss.
Yeah. Like I said, it's all your fault, man.
I know.
Bullshit.
I said that.
Yeah, they fucked up my streak of interception every game, sons of bitches.
No, that's you. That's you that messed up your streak. You didn't go get one.
Nigga, we had one drive.
Bro, you played 20 yards off.
Why are y'all so far back?
Yes, why were y'all so far back?
First of all, I'm playing to my abilities. I'm not fast, okay? I know these young niggas be working out every day. I don't work out. I do push-ups, not push-ups, okay?
Hey, bro, no 5 zone as old as we are.
My bad, Tay. So you're playing the receiver or you playing the quarterback?
I'm playing my abilities. I know what the fuck I'm capable of doing.
No, I'm saying you gauge your ability based on who you're in front of right now or the abilities of the quarterback.
Who
This is
who's
this is
on
a
my
this is the novice quarterback.
who's the offense right now?
Okay, okay. I'm
Y'all
asking
about,
from a novice point of
Yeah.
view.
you
Hey,
and that receiver about the same age though.
who
You and that receiver was about the same age.
who was on my side? That young
You
motherfucker.
you had young Pelto. He's about our age.
I don't give a fuck. He look younger than me. No, the fuck he ain't in the
He's
goddamn
definitely younger.
30s.
He's definitely younger than Texas.
I don't know.
And
We'll have to figure that out.
because
Yeah,
Chris is
that
part
boy
of
most
Texas, isn't
definitely. Now his brother might be our age,
he?
but
Yeah.
hell,
Shit.
abilities. Hey,
But
but the one play that we did get. Hey, shout out to goddamn Wheels for that interception on Cheetah. That shit was amazing, man.
Will's
how
got
that
an
happened?
interception.
Yeah,
Oh, he
yeah,
did.
Wheels
He
got a pick.
did on
It was
the
nice.
deep ball. The deep
That
ball.
shit was nice. He was right.
When we put Fork in there to do Fork's job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one play. I like
Started the fourth. Started the fourth. You know what I mean?
man.
Saying let's do this.
I wanted to finish that shit.
Yeah, ain't no game next week because of the holidays, so fuck around and be Sunday morning rep. So yeah, I send a joke out about that. I guess we could look at the rankings. All smokers 4-0. Mean Machine is 3-1. Us and All Smoke, we are 2-2. And the other two teams, I don't know their record, but they're at the bottom. So yeah. Yeah. Preview of 4 for 10. As always, appreciate the support. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. And yeah, now I'm talking about. From favorite formats to worst tournaments, off the field talk to favorite cleats, the moments, the mindset, the voices behind this flag thing of ours. And we just getting started. More 4 for 10s to come. Now I'm talking about. Who put you on the flag? Who brought you out?
Honestly, it was one of my old coworkers. He actually is number 54 on our team right now. Big Red, or one of our captains. He brought me out when I worked with him, and honestly, it went from there. Been with this team, LGFG, for about 4 seasons, 4 or 5 seasons. Started at the end of 2022, and been with them since.
Okay, okay. Is eight's the only format you play?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right now, I'm looking into getting into 5 man. I'm creating a team for this summer. So we'll see how that goes out.
okay, okay. Well, first question, what is your favorite format to ref?
My favorite format to ref, honestly, 5 man. Nice and quick. The rules is simple, especially with it being no contact. So especially when it gets to contact, it's so easy to determine what's a penalty, what's not a penalty. Um, and only two people can talk to the ref. So anybody else that can talk to the ref, I mean, I give them a warning, but other than that, it's really supposed to be a penalty. I'm not that much of an asshole like these other refs that can be more serious about it, but I try to, give people the benefit of the doubt. Um, but they don't tend to give me the benefit of the doubt, which is kind of kind of normal since I see it when I play Sunday mornings as well.
Okay, okay. Ideally, what position do you want to play when you pull up?
When I pull up, I mean, ideally a receiver slash tight end. I like to tell people don't let my figure fool you. I know being 5'9", 200 pounds, they don't think I could jump or whatnot. But, these hands, I have really good hands and I can jump. I would say like tight end receiver, but definitely like I lock down the middle on like linebacker. No corner, no none of that, no safety. Just put me in the middle.
Okay, respect, respect. All right, more politics. The weightlifting world or the flag football world?
Weightlifting.
Really?
Yeah, weightlifting. Theoretically, it's a lot that goes into the world of flag football, and there is a lot that goes into the world of powerlifting or weightlifting. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to being more of a community basis, powerlifting has that more. Flag football generally in this area isn't really popularized because you have a lot of guys who play together, and then you look at it as in people who are getting into the sport, they are at a disadvantage compared to people who are 5, 6, 8 years, 10 years deep into the sport compared to if you're in powerlifting and you're just starting out. You have people who welcome you, who are, who are willing to take the chances with you, as in like coaches and gyms and whatnot. I don't think with some teams and with some players, they have their players and then they're like, you know what, we're not looking to add, we're not looking to move on. We're going to stay with the players we got and then go from there.
Okay, I like that. Powerlifting and weightlifting, what's the difference? Is that
Um, Powerlifting is more of a
These niggas actually cut out a game short, bro. Carter, you ain't shit. Ain't no script, nigga. I'm calling me out, nigga.
The gripe in the email would be the
You
ref.
tell what?
I think the gripe in the email would be the ref thing.
The ref or refing
The
or
refing situation.
but like I said, it's just us getting caught up in a learning situation though. But the ref learned that yo, like when you heard Carter tell him like yo, well, you should have led with that. That's we caught the wrong end of the stick, as they say.
Why it's always Supreme Beast?
Can we put ourselves in that position? Niggas don't like me because I'm always gonna point back at us. My bad. That's the only thing I can control. Well, the only thing we can control is ourselves. So ain't no point in pointing at other motherfuckers. It's crazy because I definitely want a G on here because I'm definitely gonna be devil's advocate. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
What the hell that mean? What that mean, devil's advocate?
Playing the other side, being objective,
Oh,
seeing it from the other side,
man.
basically. And it's funny because I'm not gonna say it's a bad habit of mine, but I think it's an accountability thing. Like the only thing I can control is myself. So that's how I look at things. I look at things from my side.
Like,
Yeah, once again for yeah, once again for the great minds of now talking about.